And I'm back with Adventures in Shopping. Some of this is, this is yesterday's haul from Frank Garcia. And this bag here is from last Thursday, from last week, when Steve and I went out, and then I never shot the video because that's when we lost Squeaky. So I'm going to get to it and open this up. So this is all going to be, oops, and I probably just moved the camera. I'm sorry about that. I snagged because I have to plug it in right now because it's really low. But I'm going to start with, so we've got Dollar Tree, we've got Hobby Lobby, and I've got Frank Garcia. So let's start with Hobby Lobby. This week's Hobby Lobby was dyes, but my Hobby Lobby has not gotten a new shipment in, so they had really nothing new in with respect to dyes. They still had leftover Christmas stuff, and I had already bought everything I wanted. So it was like, alrighty then. So, but I always go snag stuff. So what I've got, but I always find something to buy, including a gnome. So we have a new gnome. He will be added to the desk now. And he was, well, $7.99. And again, they're already, the Valentine stuff is 40% off. It's not 50 yet. So, and I suspect we're starting to see a bit of a change in the price structure. I could be wrong, okay? So I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm interested in seeing that. But we all know we're seeing higher prices and a lot of things. So we're going to see. But still, I picked up the gnome because, well, gnome. So I have a new gnome. I'm put him here on my desk. And I got, shockingly, as that may surprise, I got another bag of shaker bits because you can never have enough of these. So I'm just going to add that to like the other bag or two. I can't remember how many of these I've already bought. I'm just, you know, I'm unrepentant. I have to get them because, guys, a 40% off $1.99. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to get it. So I have more shaker bits. What else is in the bag? I have this. I got really excited. I have a new stamp. And I mean, you can see there the price right now. It's a Hero Arts. I have been for quite a while wanting to have a background stamp that has cursive writing upon it. And there it was. And all the stamps were 40% off. So there you go. It got me. So this is a Hero Arts one. And I love it. And it's a 6x6. So I can use this, you know, on, you know, just about a 5. I mean, no matter what, it's usable. So I can do, you know, a square card. I can do it for sure for an A2, you know, background. Almost make it work for a 5x7 if I play it right. So, I mean, it's just very versatile. I can use it on many, and I'm thinking I'm thinking as a background for a Valentine's card. So we'll see what I come up with. See what else is in the bag. I got chalk writers. Steve told me these are the ones he was using at work, and I needed chalk writers because it's one of the things I want to do is organize everything. And I have a bazillion chalk tags that are, you know, that chalk paper, but they're like chipboard, but they're really nice ones. And I got those at Michael's, and I have them in a bag. God only knows where now, but we're hanging around here waiting for me to hang them from all the bins I have to show, you know, so I can know what's in each of the bins. So he says these were the ones, and I don't know if these were on sale or not, but they were at the impulse aisle right there at the cashier. Steve pointed them out. Okay, that's it. I want them. Was it? Or was it maybe when I was in the pen section? Maybe he saw them. I can't remember. But he's the one that pointed them out. It's his fault. What else have I got here? Then the only other thing I got was I bought more of the Master's Touch alcohol markers. I figured, I mean, and I like these. I'm not going to lie to you. And I got some teal because, well, teal. And I got some reds and pinks that I wanted to acquire more because Valentine's. And I figured it out with, you know, as little by little, I educate myself with these sales for Hobby Lobby, the Master's Touch, which is their brand. And I really do like it. I think for a less expensive marker, they work really well. You guys saw me. It's what I used for the most part, between these and my Diamond Press for, my Santa. I really do like them. You know, and they're a lot less expensive than Copics, and maybe I work myself up to Copics. I don't know. You know, we will see as I start coloring whether that's it or not. But these are regularly $5.99, and every other week you can buy them individually 50% off. On the other weeks, it's the sets are 50% off. And maybe I should really take another look at those sets and pick up some of those sets. But this time, I wanted specific ones, and I was trying to be a little bit on a tighter on the budget. But yeah, you can tell how successful I was this paycheck. But I picked up more, you know, I wanted teals. I just really did. And I would have picked up possibly some more, but I have a little notepad that I showed you guys, I think the last time I did a Hobby Lobby, that I was going to swatch all these markers on, and that's as far as I've gotten, is that I'm going to swatch those markers. I got to find the little watercolor notepad now. I think it's behind me. So anyway, that's my haul from Hobby Lobby. Now, you saw the big bag from Dollar Tree, which is always my nemesis. And that bag was, I bought that at the Dollar Tree because, well, it was $1. But let's pull some stuff out of here. And I got these little decor pieces. I mean, not decor, but the argument can be made that this little wood piece can be used on a card. Don't put it past me. You know, we can, you know, distress it up. I think it would be, I mean, it's meant to just hang. It's color your own ornament. I'm not feeling ornament. I'll be honest with you, I'm not. Although maybe I should, because we have the, I'll show you the creek, because we have literally have not yet taken down our Christmas decorations. They will not come down until Super Bowl, until after the Super Bowl. That's when that's how he grew up. His mom wouldn't take him down until the Super Bowl, and far be it for me to argue with the woman. You know, it's just like, I go, sure, because that means I can wait a little bit longer before I have to just start packing it all up. So I've started to add, what I've done is taken down all the obvious Christmas. Because I have a bunch of gnomes. My decor is very strong in gnomes. And I've put up now, and I bought some more Valentine stuff. I put up some Valentines. So it's a winter Valentine decor now. But all my gnomes are still up. So anyway, but that tree I have that we got at Costco, maybe I can make some of these up and and maybe leave that tree up year round and just decorate it by the seasons. We are going to have to think about that. Anyway, so I got these. These for sure can be used for cards. These can be easily distressed and colored up, even with the markers. Criminy, you know, I could take a marker to it or my distress inks. So again, and these were 99 cents. So hello. And then these are great. I have a swap that I need to add some ephemera to. So there you go. This is going to be part of the fodder for the swap that I need to get cracking and finish it off. Let's see, what else is in my little bag of tricks? What are these little bags? Oh, look what I bought. More shaker bits. You know, I should see how much alike they are now that I have them, because they're not the same. So that makes me feel a little bit better. They have a little dimension to them, you know, cut out in a different size, so just a little bit smaller. So, and again, these were $1. So, there you go. So I grabbed the one there. So now I have more shaker bits because, you know, I don't have enough. And I don't know why. Oh, this is the tag to the tote bag that I'm using. And then I got these bags. Oh, these are so cute. They're little treat bags, obviously meant for Valentine's, but I do swaps and stuff like that. And I realized I wanted to have a bunch of these bags, and they were cheap. And look, and it was a gnome body. Isn't he cute? There's gnome body like you. So, and maybe I'm going to use some of these and make some treat bags up for my grandkids for Valentine's. And then, along with bags, I got these because I am hoping that I'm doing Vianney's planner swap. And I'm hoping I can get it into one of these bags. That's my plan. And again, aren't these pretty? And 2 of them for $1. Guys, these are 50 cents a piece. You know, God love China, okay? That's all I can say. You know, you can't, or actually, no, not $1. I forget, Dollar Tree, my Dollar Trees now have gone up to $1.25. And still, I'm still not complaining. I'm still not complaining. It kind of is what it is, you know, and we had a long streak with $1. I haven't even checked to see what the 99-cent store has done, really, to see how they've adapted. Now I've got a couple of signs because they're in my way and I have no choice but to pull them out. I pulled out this. It's just, you know, inexpensive, you know, cute little decor. I don't recommend you use them outside. I had my really pretty gnome one, that really long one you guys saw. It got really sun faded. I hope it comes back next year. So these guys are not meant to be outside. They're perfect for inside, but don't put them outside because they'll get sun bleached really easy. So I got this one. And then I debated this one. I'm going to be honest with you, but the Peanut Gallery really liked it. So there you go. I bought it. You know what? I mean, I'm going to zoom in a little bit better. I stayed out because I wanted you guys to see the bags, but I'm going to zoom in. Let me go. Yes, yes. Okay. So you guys can see this a little better. So I'm sorry about that. But he liked it. So there you go. Who am I to argue with the guy? Now let's see, because I got some of his stuff in here that you guys don't need to see. I bought some bottles of these, but you guys get. So if you guys need travel bottles, please, people, 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. Don't get them anywhere else. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Okay, so this is Steve's stuff. We don't care. This is Steve's stuff. We don't care. Steve's stuff. I think the rest of the bag was Steve's stuff. We don't care. That was it. I had self-control. Imagine that. That wasn't that bad for me at Dollar Tree. So, and I got the bag, which you guys saw already. So let me put this all back in the bag. We'll add that in there too. What the heck. And then we'll go for Frank Garcia. I went to Frank Garcia because I had another case of I'm not feeling the paper for the swap, the traveler planner that I'm making for the swap. So I had to go, and that was my excuse to buy more paper because like I need an excuse. So let's go with that first before I show you all the other goodies, because this was the reason I went to Frank Garcia. This was the only reason, it's the only thing I needed to pick up. That's not the only thing in the bag. I'm just gonna say that. But I love Minte paper. I don't make a secret about it. I think right now it's one of my favorites. If it's not my favorite, it's up there with, in competition with Crafters Consortium and Stamperia right now. Those are my 3 faves. But this, I think, more than anything, because of course I can also catch it at Frank's store. And when I can, I really like to patronize our locals. So I got this, and this was it was the one I liked. The theme is a shabby romantic. So I thought it's shabby chic romantic. I thought it fit the bill. And there was only 3 different sheets. So I thought, well, okay, I can use the front and then I can use the back. But then I forgot, depending on how I cut it, this is a front, and then this can also be, I could even turn it sideways, or the argument can be made. So, I can work the paper in 2 angles for the folders. So we're going to take, or like this, even, I don't care. I can put it upside down and it's still, for me, it works, because if you cut it, this, however you cut it, I'm going to make it work. So there you go. So we have this sheet, and then it has this, again, if I use the back side, this could be for an inside, because I forget now, it's the folder, and I think 3 little books inside and an ephemera folder. If I remember correctly, I have to look at the instructions again because I forget. And I really have to pay attention, because the last time I sent them in the wrong size, because I'm just a goon. I'm just like, really, Myra, you read the instructions? And then you went into autopilot, and I do that. This is the other sheet. And again, this one, bi-directional. This can be my front. This can be my front. So I bought extra paper just for that. So I can make multiple folders out of that. And then we're not even counting the back, which is really pretty in and of itself with the polka dots. And then these guys, I've become a friend of using these. I got an extra sheet because that's going to go in. These cut aparts are going to go into the ephemera folder itself. And then I can use this also for a folder. And on the back, it's the frames. So no matter which side, there is no wastage to this paper. But these are the 3. And then, of course, I got 2, one for each folder, or however, and then an extra one because I'm going to cut them apart. And then this one, so this is the front. This is this one over here, right? This. And then I should have one more of this guy over here, because I bought 2 sheets of each. So this is what I got for the swap. These are going to be my papers for the swap. So I will be sweating this probably tomorrow, starting to cut this, because that's what I do. I stare at paper and sweat for 3 hours before I make the first cut. And then I still screw it up, and that gives me another excuse to go back to Frank's. This paper is stuff that attached itself to me because it was in clearance, and I thought it was really, really cute. Minte, of course, but look how cute those little cookies are. And I thought that would be a great card background paper. I didn't even look at the back of it. Okay, the back, in my opinion, is unimpressive. I don't care. I didn't buy it for the back. I bought it for the front. So, coolio. Works for me. And I noticed my mat moved. Rude. And then I got this, and this is, who is this? I didn't even look. This is, let's look. Simple Vintage. Who is this? This is Simple Stories. Hello. So this is Simple Stories, but look how pretty that is. Again, I loved it for using for card back for next year. So I'm talking about a sheet because you can get quite a bit of A2s or whatever out of this. And then this side, look how pretty that is. I didn't even look at this side of the paper, not even. But this is the side I bought it for. It was for this side. Now we go on to the next one, and this is also from the same collection. From Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas. This, and again, great card backing. So I always go through it. This was all clearance, so it was 50% off. So I always look in his clearance just to see it, and always look for the possibilities. Look, even this side, I should have gotten 2 sheets. Because look at this. Look how cute this is too. So and it's in several colors. So now I looked again. So we have him. So we have Santa's dressed in red with the red background. We've got Santa here. The same Santas, basically. Maybe doing a little bit different activity, I think, right? No, I think they're about this. They're about the same, just a little bit smaller. So this is a little bit tighter. I really like it. Again, I thought always backgrounds, and these are counterparts. I knew that. I saw these. I probably should have gotten 2 because these could be used in cards. So I don't know what I was thinking, other than I need a reason to go back, right? That was subliminal. I mean, did you get that? You know? And then this is even smaller. The black is even smaller. I didn't make the connection. Duh. So, I mean, this was really, really cool. And then the back is, wow. He's really cool looking, actually. But still, I really like, this is the side of paper I got. And this is the reason I bought all these sheets came home with me to use for cards. So I will probably go back and get more of those 3 sheets just to have more, because I don't have enough paper. Right. Clunk. Whoops, I'm knocking things over. Okay, so let's see what else is in the bag. Let's see what else we find. Oh, okay. So I'm slowly but surely amassing my collection of distress oxides. I needed antique linen. I don't have it, I think, so I've got to check, but I'm positive I don't have it. So I have to re-inventory to be sure. It's why it was one I took a picture of my notebook where I have it all written, the page with the ones that I'm still missing, and I had it in my camera and I found it. So I go, okay, I'm getting just antique linen. Okay, what else have I got? Okay, so here are some more. We're going to go with the stamps. Those are always the exciting things. So these were also, so you guys love Mama Elephant. Head over to Frank Garcia's website, guys, because he's got Mama Elephant at a really good price. So I got the Mama Elephant, the Sentiments set, the Easy X. Let me try this again. Easy Xmas greetings or Christmas greetings here. So it has all of these greetings to stamp out to use in your cards. But no, wait, there's more. It comes with the die, and he had several of these left. So I got the stamp and the die set for $10.49, people. Seriously, you need to go to his website because he has them. And I was talking to the clerk I'm familiar with, and she was saying, I could just tell, because I was saying, yeah, I need to tell people about this. He says, yeah, just tell them to go on our website. So there you have it, if you love Mama Elephant. And of course, I had been wanting this, and I kept putting off getting it. The Gnome Christmas tree. I mean, look how cute they are. And I had been putting it off, and there it was waiting for me in the clearance bin. There may not be very many of these. There may have been one more left. I think maybe more. I'm not sure. I know I snagged one of them because gnomes. And of course, here you go with the dies. And there we go, $16.49 on sale. Both the stamp and the dies. Seriously, people? That was a no-brainer for me. I'm like, yeah, so much for the budget. No, so much for, yeah, only buying paper. Right. Okay, what else is in the bag? I'm sticking my head. This one is a cutie pie. I should have gotten another doodle pop. It's a goat. It's a Valentine goat. And you're like, Myra, why are you buying a goat? Other than because he's really stinking adorable. My daughter's really into goats. My Tatiana, my middle daughter, who's, our plan is to, between her and her wife and Steve and I, we're going to buy, property up in Northern California we're going to build on. And she wants to have a goat. I want to have a garden. She wants a goat. I had to keep her goat out of my garden, but we'll figure it out then. But when I saw this, it immediately said, Tatiana. So I'm going to make her a cute little card and put the goat on it. We'll figure it out. Because I've got doodle. I'm positive if it's not, it's going to work with the Echo Park paper. I mean, I'll make it work. I'll make that goat work somehow with the Valentine paper I have. Now, what else did I get? I bought more on clearance. These are, I'm going to go through the clearance thingies first. Because this is all not clearance, right? I don't think. Well, maybe this was. I can't remember. I think this was too. Does it? It is marked off. So, and let me see. Does that cross? No, the rest is not. Okay, sorry. So, I got these danglies. Look how cute they are. These are enamel charms. These are Prima. But I thought this will be cute for a future swap if I make a dangly or just to make something for myself, you know. I don't know, but there is the dangly bits. Really, really cute. So there you go. And they were 50% off. I can't remember if there was more. I'm going to be honest with you. I saw it and I grabbed it and then kept on shopping. He does have a ton of these, and you guys have seen me buy more of these. Okay, here's, oh, I did get 2 goats. Look at me being smart. I did get 2 goats. Okay, so these are Rosie's mini dies. So I got the Christmas ornament that I'm hoping I didn't get, because otherwise now I have 2. The snowflake, look how pretty that snowflake is. That snowflake is, in my opinion, just stunning. And then the little pigeon. You know, the pigeon with the little olive leaf branch for peace. So it could be Christmas, it could be Easter, it could be any time. But these, Frank has them for $2.99. And again, 50% off because they're on clearance. So do the math. So I got those 3, and they had a lot of these. I guess they weren't popular. I don't understand why. But especially that snowflake. My gosh, that snowflake's gorgeous. I love it. Now we have doodads. The rest are doodads. I bought doodads because I needed to make a dangle for the planner. So I bought these. These are Blue Fern Studios. These were not on sale. But I really like them, and they were going to be perfect. You know, between these 2, I can combine and make a really good dangle for the planner. It needs to have a dangly thing. So we're going to learn how to make, you know, one way or another. And I forgot I need to buy like the hooky thing so that you could on the planner. So I haven't thought this out really all the way. So I need to get my act together. And then last but not least is a receipt you don't need to know. I got, these are just, and I guess these were on clearance too. So I take it back. So were these snowflakes. Again, dangly bits for a future swap, possibly. But that is it. This was like, wow, I thought I was going to be at this forever. I am not. This is, you know, my adventures in shopping for this time around. It was not a lot, but I was trying not to spend a lot either. Okay, you know, I do have to eat once in a while. You know, I get hungry, and there you go. So I need to buy food. You know, I need to keep myself in creamer for my coffee, things like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my shopping. I will link you down below. I'm going to try to find the links for at the very least, these stamps. They have some, and there's other ones. These are just the 2 that I indulged in buying. So they had other Mama Elephants. So he has a really good selection of Mama Elephant. So go on his website. I'll link you in the description box below, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this. I mean, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment. Tell me what you really liked here. And again, I'm just going to go off because I'm tired and we need to go, and I can talk forever, and that's a bad habit of mine. But so I'm just going to take my leave of you guys. But don't forget, if you want to see more of this madness, then by all means, subscribe and ring the bell, and you're going to know that I'm going to be back because I keep coming back. And meanwhile, guys, just have a great evening or a great morning or a great day, and scrap your hearts out. And don't forget that in the Crafting Corner of Madness, we're all a little mad here, okay? So come scrap the madness together with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye!